Field is set to run. Speedy Phil, a little anxious, said they're racing, he jumped away with them. Speedy Phil, Zach Command, Dynasty Night away okay. Now Days of Thunder, he's the deepest runner at the moment. He's out very wide in centre field as they settle, and away very fast up towards the lead. George and Fuku's Pet from Zach Command, and Speedy Phil fourth on the inside from Dynasty Night. Then Days of Thunder, he's caught out wide, but he's pushing forward for Cormac now as they run off the back, and then Pole Brian, King Cross and that bunch of horses, followed by Jody Hangover, and top three back towards the rear of the field. Well, he's going forward. Days of Thunder at the 600 metre mark. He moves up and grabs a lead from Fuku's Pet, and then came George, who's just niggled at. Then Zach Command, followed by Speedy Phil on the inside, about 2.5 lengths away. Dynasty Night, Brian on the inside from Pole, King Cross, and further back in the race, Hangover. They turn for home now, and Days of Thunder had the lead from Fuku's Pet, and then Zach Command and Speedy Phil back in behind them. Favourite with a real fight on his hand, Days of Thunder from Fuku's Pet on the inside, and Zach Command is now working up with 200 metres left to go. And further back in the race, Brian is starting to get through. Fuku's Pet, look out for Brian. Still there, Zach Command on the outside. Zach Command's got the lead. Brian's charging late. It is Brian, the first two winners for Fradd, and Brian gets up and beats Zach Command 2 lengths away. Speedy Phil, then Fuku's Pet. Further back in the race, the favourite, Days of Thunder, weekend out of it, followed by top three, Dynasty Night, and then Jody, then King Cross. Hangover back in behind those with Pole, and George is knocked up back towards the rear of the field, and Fradd, an early double.